was to get the 557 ohm resistance on the light. So what we ended up doing is we took two 1K ohm resistors and put those in a parallel circuit to get 500 ohms, and then we added a 47 ohm resistor and a 10 ohm resistor in series, and that's how we got to our 557 ohms. So the way this works is we have basically one trigger connected to or we have one button connected to our trigger, which is pin 2, and that goes to from 2 to the trigger to a 1K ohm resistor to positive, and then from the trigger is also connected to the ground here. Same thing with pin 4, which is the reset, goes over to the trigger, and then we have a 1K resistor from the trigger to positive, and then the trigger is also connected to ground with the yellow wire here. Like I said, if you press the trigger, the light comes on. Oops, sorry, wasn't recording that. Let's turn it on. The light comes on with the trigger, and then the reset, turn the lights off. We also started to run out of space a little bit. Things start to get just a little bit hectic up in here, so I ended up having to connect the ground, just loop it over here or to the other side so we can connect to ground up here. So here's the math that we use. Is the total resistance is going to be resistor 1 plus resistor 2. You got to divide that by 2 to get to 500 ohms. That's for the parallel. And then resistor 3 and 4, that was a 47 ohm resistor and a 10 ohm resistor to get the other 57 ohms to power that light. We also calculated the current. Total current is going to equal the total volts over total resistance, which is 5 volts over 557 resistance. That gives us 8.97 milliamps.